Welcome to Amherst Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Liberty Flames against the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Platt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game.
Let you know you walk away or something. You want to talk to your baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Talk to him 1 second.
you talking to me?
Are you going to be here?
I would go there with his wife and his fiance. Please let you.
So, like, you with these contracts, but I don't know, he really can't tell me if this is a good contract to sign because he's really putting pressure on us.
Oh my God.
Okay, but you can look at it. You understand this more than I do. You feel like this is a good contract because Wayne is like, is it normal for somebody to put pressure on you to sign it so quickly? 24 hours, is that right?
It's a case-by-case basis, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta move quickly because y'all said the margin was September.
Yeah.
The time may be of the essence.
So like they did that on purpose.
3 years.
You're trying to lock us in for 3 years.
3 years.
And what about the rate? Do you think that's fair?
I think it's fair because you all have to prove yourselves yet. You know, y'all are pretty much new to this, so that's probably a standard rate. It's a standard rate for new faces. You know, you don't have any leverage, but that can always change. You know, every time you walk into popularity, they can become more of a brand yourself. So that, but
Just because I don't feel like Wayne is here.
Wayne is fair. I've done business with him.
Are you still doing business with him?
But he's also a good businessman. So, audio, video, photography, there's intellectual property. Whatever it works. I mean, it's pretty standard, you know. Yeah, and like I said, you all haven't proven yourselves yet, so you know, I think y'all set the launch in September. Y'all got. I mean, he's probably going to get the ball rolling because once you get you all locked in your contracts, then maybe you can make some other moves. But
I'm glad you're here to look over this. But where are you?
I invited him to the podcast.
Like, here's the audio.
A decent contract.
And I'm not trying to say anything. Y'all act like this one.
All right.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Breaking ankles out there. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Liberty Flames offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. To throw, it's Henderson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Jacksonville State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. He's a young receiver that's earned the trust of his quarterback and really all of his offensive teammates. His career's off to a great start.
Chris, it feels like every single year we've got these young players around the country ready to step in and contribute at the wide receiver position. This is no different than that. I just think that high school football has prepared these guys, in particular on the outside, better than ever. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They try a little, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Jukes to get free. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Running back with the football. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The Flames pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. This is the 6th play on the drive. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down of this drive. They're going for it again. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Liberty on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble now. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the outright. He'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to run it.
Oh, my God.
He's the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2. Out before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He keeps it. Can he get there? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. First and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he drops back in the gun.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Paul. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the run, it's Paul. He's got a crease. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Massive touchdown right here in a tie ball game going into the half, and they're able to get the ball in the end zone, take the lead, and no time left for the opposition. That is just a crucial point in this game, and great execution by this offense.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Flames will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh.
Completed the running back. Can he get there? Got an opening here. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Jacksonville State broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. It's an option look. And they hand it off to the back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the markers? Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Flames will crank up the tempo.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down, Chris. Look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure.
What's the thing?
Incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Paul. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Williams. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They make the tackle, but it converts on 4th down.
We knew this team was going to be aggressive today, and they continue to be aggressive. They're now 3 for 3 on 4th down. And, Chris, this defense is just going to have to understand they've got 4 snaps to try to get off the field.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Powers into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run. A change of direction. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Jacksonville State on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now from the pistol formation. They try to run it with the option. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And they'll give it to the back. He's got the first and still going. He's got a crease. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Flames looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Liberty. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try here for the extra point.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here comes the pressure. Using his legs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's Johnson. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
They're going to run the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their fourth down plan.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this.
Makes the catch and has space. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, what in the world?
Bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's a little life here. That's a big stop, obviously. If they can go get a quick score, maybe get an onside kick, they've got an opportunity for a couple of possessions to cut into this 2-possession lead. A little life left.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback. You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because you get...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Henderson. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished their goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.